I know. Most people don't.
Tell us a little bit about this one.
Whoops.
Okay.
The goal is to get this one to look like this one.
So you use some copper rivets and.
Yeah, you use copper rivets because they actually make a watertight seal if you do it properly.
Ah.
It's really easy to make a watertight seal with this so it doesn't drip on you when you're holding anything.
So you have to peen it very carefully?
Yes. I mean, it's a softer metal. It holds up real tight as well. So that's actually a good feature of why you use copper.
Is that any particular style, like English or early American, or just?
Not really, as far as I'm aware. It just is a one with a pouring spout on it. As far as I can tell, I haven't looked extensively into it, but at least into ladles. But it doesn't seem like there's much of a stylistic difference between different places. A ladle is a ladle because it's designed to go into something else and scoop things out.
Okay.
So, as far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be much of a difference from one to the other in terms of country of origin or anything like that. Could be wrong. Haven't done a lot of research on that topic, unfortunately.
All right, Christopher, thank you very much.
No problem.
All right.
A hole?
Where? What? Oh no, it burned through.
Could you just explain what you're doing, how this happened, how you're going to fix it?
Oh, it happened, we got a little burn through. The copper got just a tiny bit too warm, so it burned a small hole through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to braze it shut. I'm going to make sure that's totally clean. So I'm just taking some sand.
Is that pumice or something?
No, it's just sand, regular place sand. But it's very clean, and it's been taken at making sure that there's no sticks or like large shells or stones in it. I'm going to take some water in it. As much to be thorough as anything else, I shouldn't need to do it on both sides, but I'd rather be thorough and make sure it's done right than have to come back and fix it later.
Is that hard on your fingers?
If you do lots of it, yeah, it can get hard on your fingers eventually, but I mean, you also use Scotch Brite or anything else to fix so you clean it up. I'm just using sand because I just kind of like the way it looks afterwards. I seem to look the best. Plus, unlike with Scotch Brite, which may leave green fibers behind, this actually falls off once it's dry. So it's not as bad in that regard. Alright, that is clean. Put a little bit of flux on it. First time using this rod, so let's see what happens. think it got in the hole.
It flowed real nice.
It did.
Seemed like
It
it.
flowed the wrong way. That didn't get in there. Oh, we'll try and attempt number 2. That time it worked. Well, I'm not sure if that's copper filling rod. It says it is. I guess I'll find out when I polish it again. We'll see if it is copper. Now I'll just go ahead and do the test on that. Does it hold water or not? Oh, actually prevent water from going in. It's actually faster.
Cool. I was just worried if I tried to use what you're doing.
Alright, it's not letting water through, so it's held. Alright, well, that's fixed. Now we can put it back into finishing it. But I'll have to say on that matter.
So what's the process of making a copper ladle?
You start by taking a flat copper disc and you have to sink it in. And do the stump to help sink it. And what that does is it starts raising the edges for you. You have to make sure you anneal it so that way it doesn't get... It's a work hardening metal, so as you hammer on it longer and longer, it gets harder and harder, and it will eventually crack as a result. So you heat it up to about a red, and then you just let it quench it in water or let it air cool to anneal it. After that, you just keep going through the rounds of raising and making tighter and tighter circles until you get it to the right size. Now what we need to do with this one specifically is it needs to be plandish, which is just hammered so it makes it really smooth, take out all the lumps. After that, it's going to be, we'll add a spout on it so that for pouring, and then we'll need to make the handle for it and attach the handle. So it's actually a relatively it's simple in terms of the mechanics and it's simple in terms of the steps. It's just a lot of hammering to get this done. You have to do a lot of hammering on the holes.
Okay. All right, Chris, thanks a lot.
Start up.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.